You're live, of course I am. Huh? Okay. Is it? All right. So, so basically, right? Basically, all right, man. In this live stream, I'm just going to, I'm an internet marketer, internet marketing expert. So, this is what I will be. I kind of will. The point of this, this live stream is essentially to just go through some websites, mostly in the affiliate marketing niche. So I will be reviewing some website that I actually took notes watching somebody else live stream. I've been a WordPress. Okay, so I'm just gonna go to YouTube, and that's WordPress Ego, right? So I've been following this live stream for quite a long time, and so in these live streams, basically, we review websites, and yeah, basically just a review of websites in general. And so I most of the time I take notes, right? I take notes not just because I wanted to live stream, but essentially because I'm really passionate about the business. I'm really passionate about this. This is it changed my life completely. Of course, I never had to to give myself a job or anything else. Like I hear people like they don't have a job, they don't have money, and I'm like, what are you doing? But anytime I try to explain what we're doing right here, it's sort of like they don't get it. So anyways, I've been following this live stream for a long time, and so yeah, I took notes of 3 websites which I will be reviewing now. Once I will, I'm going to review these websites, and then after that, of course, I'm just going to freestyle and I'm just going to take questions. This is going to be a 1-hour live stream, so we're about to go for quite a few minutes. All right, so the first website, this was one of the websites that was submitted to Alex. So the first one that I took notes, and I missed the live stream, so I joined the live stream. Breeze link. I joined the live stream quite late actually, and all right. So this one is one of the website that we kind of went through. All right, so from the look of it, of course, I do have my extension settings. I do have my extension, which is going to allow me to see what type of WordPress theme is running. The website is running. So the extension should be somewhere over here. The extension, where's the extension? WordPress, it should be somewhere, man, over here. WordPress theme detector and plugin detector. All right, so this website is running a WordPress theme, which is kind of cool, it's kind of cool. We will see what type of theme is the website is running. I want to make sure I do have my laptop, which is not gonna die on me. All right, so now the theme that's running this website is datingsolution.biz. Oh, we were reviewing britlink.com. All right, so this one is running, I think is running Astra. So I like to believe oceanwordpress.org. Wow. Okay. I love these I love this company. I actually used quite a few of the theme that they have, but I never liked it, you know. It was so, I mean, you install the plugin, and then in WordPress you will have like a you will have like a bunch of packages, a bunch of packages to choose from. So they load like a preset website, but it always is too pushy, it's those themes that they have is quite good, but I don't like it personally. I don't like it. There are way better themes than this than Ocean WordPress.org, and it's too pushy to me. That's my personal opinion. So as we can see, right, this want to how to create your first online business step by step with your first e-commerce website in only 1 hour. Learn how to create marketing funnels to monetize your website. Learn more about affiliate marketing and how to make your first commission. Okay, it's great. It's a great idea. Awesome. I love it. The thing is that is too, I personally think that this one is too of it is, this one is a service. I think that you trying to, that this that this website is trying to offer. However, what I think is that because of this type of niche, because of the internet marketing niche, I think you first need to find the authority in the business before offering your service. It doesn't mean that you're not capable of offering that service, but you just need to put it on the shelf for now. Now is the time to get yourself out there. Now I understand that we do have a blog, so let's check out the blog. And maybe what I just said is useless. So Thiago was actually part of the live stream during WordPress Ego live stream. I tried to to tell the audience over there, that I was going to go live, so I did my work. And all right, so we got how to create an affiliate marketing website in only 1 hour to promote Amazon products. Okay, pretty cool. Beginner's guide to paid ads made easy. Okay, so we do have blogs over here. I just want to make sure that during this live stream, maybe in a few minutes, I wanna actually share the secret recipe to get tons of traffic, because that's what basically what these with the lives what this live stream is about. It's about getting traffic, because money is where traffic is money, right? But it's not money if you don't cherish your traffic. You want people to come back to you. You don't just want to have somebody to come to you and then you never hear about that person again. You want to make sure that you catch those that type of traffic. So this is what I will be talking about. So let's go through the blogs. So there are quite a few blogs actually. What's dropshipping and how it works, how to choose a niche for your first online business in easy steps, SEO for beginners, incredible 2020 guide made simple, how to make a logo for free, 5 best websites to get free images. Now let's talk about the content that we have on this website, because this is what I'm really passionate about. Now, I love this website, I picked this one in live stream because I saw potential. I mean, internet marketing, it is still a very competitive, it'll always be, it's very competitive because there's a lot of money involved in it, and there's a lot of people involved in it that want to get started. Like, people would die to make this happen. So now these blogs, right? These blogs, we need to do some analysis of the blog. So this is going to be like, the first step I want you to take away from this is that you need to understand that when you create content, you cannot just you cannot just if you start cooking, right? You never cooked. You cannot just start cooking difficult stuff. It's not, you're not able to do, even though you follow a recipe. Maybe if you follow a recipe, maybe you may get lucky, but you want to get started. If you don't have a recipe, you're just using your imagination. You want to start with little stuff, right? You want to start with stuff that you're comfortable with, that you're gonna nail. So let's see what the content is about. So before we move on to the next website. So I see that this one is create your first website. So this is the keyword, I guess, my friend over here is trying to rank for. And I see that he's got a all right, we got 38 views. I like that. So I'm gonna say, hey there, hey Thiago, I saw you during WordPress Eagle live stream, and I am taking a look at your website right now, live on my channel. Come join me. All right. So I just dropped my little comment over there. Let's see if we can get Brit's link over here. Okay, so we do have few
subdomains or subdirectories. Which one is the best one for you to use on your website? Hello everyone, this is Chad Mazel from BritsLink.com here, and today we're going to talk about subdomains and subdirectories.
Wow, that's a pretty long video. All right, so I'm gonna get in touch with this guy. I mean, it's so cool. It seems to be a cool dude. So now let's take a look at this blog post, right? This is a very very short blog post. Now create your first website. Now let's analyze the keyword. Okay, I'm gonna go to google.com. Let's see if Thiago can tune in. I don't see him in the live chat, so I'm just gonna say create your first website, right? Now look how many results are up there, right? I can see that we have some ads over here. Of course, this is a big, and Neil Patel is number one. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you have to write a blog post, and you write a blog, and the first blog post that you write is something so difficult, so hard, just rank number one. I mean, it's just a waste of your time. It's a waste of time, It's not because you're creating it now that it's gonna rank later. I mean, it's hugely competitive. Okay. This is just a snippet of the secret I told you I was gonna share tonight about how to get traffic. And this is all in title, right? If we go to all in title and we just hit enter, you will see 1,770 results. Now there are so many pages, you know. That's that's huge. I mean, you will never rank for this keyword. Never. Let's go on YouTube, for instance. You have way more chances to rank if you go on Facebook. You make a post, you know, using the keyword create your first website. You have way more chance to to rank number one, you know. Back in the days, YouTube allowed you could see the number of pages over here, but they deleted. I don't know why, but they did. But anyways, this gives you an idea of how competitive this niche is. Now, I don't know Tiago personally, you know. I would like to get in touch with him, definitely. But the thing is that maybe he does have already a portfolio or website. Now, if he does have a portfolio or website, I mean, obviously, right? Obviously, he will. He can put time and effort in this type of hard article creation, because he already have, you know, a portfolio. Mostly what I'm doing with Webmind School, you know. I do have my own portfolio, so this is something that I'm starting for, you know, 2 years from now. Definitely, I'm not looking for any type of results this year or next, you know, or 15 months in. However, right? I mean, this is very hard to, you know, to make it work. Like, this is really hard to rank for this type of keyword. And to me, to look at the blog and see that the first blog post was so hard to, you know, to get to rank. I mean, you know, it's pretty challenge. It's a challenge. Let's see another one. For instance, register a great domain name for your first website. Domain registration. You see, these are very hard topic. You will really need to do a lot of off work, meaning that you need to get traffic, you know, from other sources. You cannot expect anything from the search engine, and I mean anything, you know. So, but this was a cool website to review. I mean, you know, it is what it is. I think it's crazy that, you know, somebody wants to get started in this type of niche, because it is hugely competitive. I feel like you will find a way more success if you start, you know, if you start to look for a client in your own town. So if you want to help create your first online business to somebody, just go knock doors where you're from, in your hometown, and kind of, you know, give your helping hand to people. Ask people, do your little flyers, and go people to people and ask, hey, I do this, would you like, you know, ask your friends. So start helping people in your local area, because on the internet is gonna take a lot of work just to make this work. Okay, so this was a great website to review. I'm off to review the next website. All right. So the next website that I wanted to review was crazybabies.com. Crazybabies.com, I guess. I don't know if it was .co.uk. Okay, let's go to google.com. It was crazybabies. .com.co.uk. Let's say .co.uk. No, I cannot find it. Okay, so let's go with the second one. Another one that I took notes was Shalovi Beauty. Shalovi Beauty. All right, Shalovi Beauty. It should be the website right somewhere over here, shalovibeauty.co.uk maybe. Okay, there you go. No, that's Sally Beauty. That's something too big for us. All right, so let's try .com. Man, Shalovi Beauty, Shalovi Beauty. There you go. Shalovibeauty.com. Is this the website? The idea was cool. I remember doing the live stream. Yeah, the idea was cool, I guess. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one. So as we can see, we have a WordPress theme running that it is the let's see what theme is this one. Let's see what theme is this one. All right, Astra, of course. All right, so Astra is big one. Never used it. Don't like it personally. I just don't like Astra. I know that everybody's using it. I just don't like it. I just don't, man. I just don't like it. So the website, I mean, is plain. It doesn't have any. It doesn't have any type of content or anything. I see that something's going on though. We do have like a community on Instagram. I love that. Get free email updates. Okay, you understand that email marketing nowadays, if you're starting your own, you need to understand that email marketing is getting pretty, for lack of better words, email marketing nowadays is getting back to the old days. Like you can start really doing a marketing campaign, thinking of emails as something that may potentially work. We had a depression with emails, opening rates was so bad. However, we getting back at the old days with emails, especially because now you need to ask people for their permission to send them emails. You cannot just grab somebody's email and then send them traffic. It's against the law. You may go under some BS you don't really want to go. And I think that's the cool thing about email marketing nowadays. So it's cool that this website sort of like has this it's keeping this in mind. So it's kind of cool. I love that. But it doesn't have any content, so I'm not a fan of what's going on over here. I'm a fan of content, so if that's no content in it, I think you just need to leave. So this was the idea behind this website is cool, I guess, but it doesn't have any content. So what you do? How are you gonna make money on the web? Like, how do you actually going to make any money if you're not producing any content? It's like having a YouTube channel, just randomly, upload videos. That's just not how it works. You need to have content. In the beginning stage, it's obvious, that you do not have that response that you would like to have, but then with time, it's gonna make sense. And this website just doesn't have any content. So yeah, I'm not a big fan. That's all I can say. So anyways, this was another website that I wanted to kind of that I wanted to share with you. And then I wanted to talk about what I had in mind is how to get traffic, right? So let's go on to Google and let's go how to get traffic, right? This is how to get traffic. So this is what I actually wanted to talk about in this live stream. Now, if you do have some questions, you can obviously put it in the chat, and I will do my best to respond to them. But the whole idea nowadays on the internet is to get traffic. If you want to make any money on the web, you need to get traffic. Now, how you gonna do this, right? I want to bring you an example a lately I have I befriended, right, my friend Gore, YouTube small YouTube small support. Okay, so this is a little community going on, and this is a little community that it's basically helping one another to grow on YouTube. Basically, now Gar is we over here we have a champion, right? Gar is a champion, so he's working hard. He's really working hard, and is doing his best to grow, and he will succeed eventually. He will succeed a lot. I mean, a bright future is coming on his way. But why I want to talk about why do I want to talk about Gar? I want to talk about Gar because my main point with my students in my local area, to get them to start, right? And the whole idea to get them start on the web and try to make them some money, and I get paid, to help them to make money, right? That's the game we play. Now the point with Gar is that he has a following, right? He does have numbers over here, but what I noticed is he doesn't have a website. Now at the point that he's at, he must have gotten himself a website. Now why doesn't he have a website? I have no idea why. And if I could talk to him, like I would definitely try to to have him understand that it's so hugely, vitally important nowadays, if you wish to make any money on the web, to have your own platform. You see the point that these giants, right, are taking so much of our attention that just few really understand that these social networks, such as YouTube and Facebook and all these social networks, they should be used as a medium for you to get traffic, not for you to rely totally on them. Now, definitely Gore has a joint membership going on YouTube, but if I was him, right, straight off the bat, I would tell him, have your own website, get these people over to your membership site, and forget about YouTube membership site. I mean, you will implement the join and the membership on YouTube as well, but you must have your own platform. You must have your own platform that you actually own. All right, that's vitally important. So let's talk about it, right? Let's talk about it. The whole idea, draw online. So I'm actually gonna draw what I wanted to explain to you in this live stream. Okay. So the whole idea, right? The whole idea on the internet is to have a something that we call expertise. All right. So I'm just gonna call it E, and then you need to have authority. All right. You need to have authority, and then you need to build trust. So these are the ingredients. All right. These are the three ingredients for you to kind of be able to set yourself for some money on the web. Okay, you need to find an expertise, you need to build authority in that expertise, and then you need to build trust. Right? So what I wanted to talk about is trust. Why do I want to talk about trust? I want to talk about trust, and this is vitally important, because I am way more of the opinion that I don't want any money from people unless I have trust. If I'm not trusted by somebody and I get the money, I don't want that money. I'd rather have trust than money. Why do I want that? Because check it out. If you go and buy yourself a pair of shoes, right? The first thing you do is, you show it to the world, right? You put it on and you show it to the world. You tell your friends about it. You tell everybody, I bought this brand new shoe. Do you like my brand new shoe? You kind of, it makes you tell people about it. Now, if that happens, what really means, right? It means that you trust the brand that you just bought. You trust Nike, so it makes you feel a certain way, a way that you want to be, in front of other people. So that's the trust. That's the trust effect. involved in it. So what I'm trying to get at, that when it comes, from the web and to get traffic and kind of make sense of the traffic that you get, is that you need to find yourself an expertise. And this goes to anybody that wants to make some, real money on the web, right? So the first thing is you want to build, you want to find an expertise, you want to build authority just to gain trust. When that happens, web on the money, it's easy streets. It's easy street. And I'm not just, blowing smoke. I'm actually going to show you something, okay? So to find an expertise, this is I would say this is the hardest. I'm going to give it a 3. I'm going to give it a 3 because that's the hardest part of it. I mean, so it seems. Most of my students or most of the people I talk to on the internet, they seem to really struggle. They seem to really struggle into finding finding an expertise. I don't know why. I don't know what that is. But anyways, I want to show you that my friend Gar, he found his own expertise, right? He's a motivational speaker. He motivates you on the finances, how to achieve your goals, and also how to be an entrepreneur. Now he's doing a lot on YouTube, and I personally, the way I got to know him, I feel like I personally, right? This is just my personal thing. I personally think that I would get information from him talking about YouTube. Like right now, if I see Gord has a YouTube video talking about YouTube, I'm way more likely to click on it than if he talks about something else. Like I was watching another video that he was making about something. I don't know. It was some motivational thing. But honestly, I didn't. It's not that I didn't like it, right? I like Gore, so I like anything that he does. But if he gives me a video idea, or if he has a video up this week talking about YouTube, I'm way more likely to click on it. Again, this is just my personal thing, right? So, but he found his expertise. Now, how did he find his expertise? This is what I want to talk about. If you're struggling right now to find an expertise, this is what you do. And I wanted to show this in just a few seconds because I want to move on to how to build the authority. Now, how to build the authority, I think this is a 2. I give this as a 2. And I give this as a 2 because it's not as hard as finding the right expertise if you follow some guidelines. Now, let's talk about Gore, for instance, right? Let's talk about Gore. And now he has his own niche, right? He has his own niche, which is YouTube mainly, right? So how can he put this to use to build a business off YouTube? So what I'm saying is that he should start his own website, which he doesn't have. Now, if we take the name of Gore, for instance, a brilliant idea because it is so, I see him like a Ty Lopez, I see him like a motivational speaker. So the first thing that I would do, I would get a domain with that name. All right. And this is part of building authority. He found his own expertise, which is YouTube, right? And this is, again, just me. This is just my personal opinion. I feel like his expertise is YouTube. How to grow on YouTube, YouTubers, YouTube. Now, here and there, he may find himself talking about other stuff like finances or whatever. But his own expertise is YouTube. Now, how does he go about building authority? Now, he can go ahead and, target, dense keywords like that are really searched a lot. And a keyword is nothing but a phrase multiple people ask the internet, right? This is just a keyword. And I'll show you what I'm talking about in just a few seconds. But I feel personally that the first thing that he has to do to build authority is to have a website with his own name. Now, if we go onto a name register like GoDaddy, right? If we go to GoDaddy and we go on GoDaddy and we just type into GoDaddy the name of Gore, right? We just type in Gore, you will see that the name is available. Surprise, surprise. Now, what that basically means that God has to get this domain ASAP. ASAP. He does have a YouTube, but he has to build the authority on the internet, not just on YouTube. That's the problem. This is why I want to address you, because I know a lot of my viewers, they are in YouTube. Like, they are really, really into YouTube. And there's nothing wrong with it. Unless you just put all your effort into YouTube, if you know what I mean. So this is basically what we have to talk about. So if I was Gar, first thing first, I would get this domain. And once I have this domain, I may start building my own website. Now, for instance, the website that I started, Web Money School. Now, this is my latest project. I started like 2 months ago. I started exactly the date of my first YouTube video. All right, so I'm gonna show you the behind the scene of of the channel right here, a Web Money School channel. So I'm just gonna go your channel. And I go on to videos, and I scroll down to see 1 month ago, right? So I started YouTube 1 month ago. Obviously, with this Web Money School YouTube channel, I started 1 month ago. And now, as you can see, right, on my blog, right, on the webmoneyschool.com blog, it's just a plain website. It's nothing too complicated. I got myself a domain. I got myself hosting to have it live on the internet 24/7, and call it a day and start creating content. This is my main point. All right, and I want to show you how I'm trying to build authority with what was called intent-based branding. All right, so this is what we're gonna actually talk about. So the first thing that we have to keep in mind is that now these were my first blog post. I didn't even bother to have a picture on it because I know how the internet works, and I know that the most important part of the internet is to have is to have a content. I had long hair over here, but anyways, so these were just my first blog posts. Now, the most important part of it, that I'm building my own platform. So the internet works like the older you were on the internet, the more kind of authority naturally you gain. This is how it works, right? Old content ranks better just because it has more numbers, has more presence on the internet. More people have watched it, more people have liked it, so it tends to have more value, if you know what I mean. So just by starting the blog, I'm building authority just because I have my own platform, So I can start doing what YouTube does to you. I can do it to the traffic. I could potentially bring to you the YouTube video, but that now I'm having on my blog or my website, if you know what I mean. Now, the most important part of it, right? It is to, building authority. Now, how do you build authority? The easiest, the quickest way to build authority on the internet is to rank number one. Ranking number one is like winning a competition, right? Like who's got the trophy is the winner. So usually on number one, if we go on to one of the Gore video, right, and we go to how to get subscribers on YouTube, let's go on to YouTube algorithm explained. Okay, YouTube algorithm explained. All right. Now this is a keyword. What I told you before, right? This is just a keyword, and is very, very, very competitive. Way more competitive than the one that we saw in the beginning, right? The one that we saw in the beginning. So now how that works, right? I'll show you exactly how that works. Hey Dad, just saw you message. I was just looking. Hey man, how's it going? How is it going? I hope he's still in the building. Brit's Link, how's it going, man? Are you Britzlink? Are you still here? Are you still here? I do have this live stream that doesn't let me show. I just can't see the live chat. Oh, there you go. 2024. If you want, we can talk more and maybe collab in a video in the future. Hey man, how's it going? Britzlink, are you still here? All right. So we reviewed Britzlink. It's not here in the building, is it? All right, cool. So once again, so now the YouTube algorithm explained, for instance, right? So this is a very competitive keyword. It's a hella, I mean, it's gonna take forever just to rank on this keyword. I mean, it's huge. It's huge. It's too big. Like, he's never going to make it. He's never going to make it. He's never going to make it. So exactly what we're gonna do now is we need to find a keyword that we can rank on the internet, not only on YouTube. This is how you build the authority, right? To build the authority is crazily easy. You find low competition keywords that rank very, very fast. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. Let's send another message to Britzlink. Oh man, it's a shame that he left. It's a shame that he left. But anyways, so the point I'm trying to make is that the whole point on the internet with your own blog, with, you know, if you really want to make some big bucks, big web money, is you need to find your own expertise, and you need to find your own expertise, and you must start building authority. I mean, that is nothing better than building authority using low competition keywords. You can rank number one. And the YouTube algorithm explained is a YouTube video idea, but it's a hell of a job just to come up with the same for this keyword. So here's a little trick. If you trying to, if for instance, if Gore wants to try to rank with this keyword, right? He's gonna have to find low competition, a better keyword, right? Just a better keyword. Like for instance, how does YouTube use machine learning? Or let's see for another one. Actually, I do have I did some homework, right, for this one. So if I go onto my drive, this Excel file for Gore, okay? Because I wanted expertise, something that you're passionate about, okay? Now, for instance, Gore is passionate about YouTubing, right? He wants to give people tips on how to make a YouTube channel, how to grow on YouTube, how to be successful on YouTube. But the point I'm trying to make, a big mistake that Gore is making, a big, huge mistake. Now that he's, kind of having more subscribers and more people, he doesn't have his own blog. And that's a shame, right? Because now I have his name, and I could give myself this domain and own his name. So he will never be able to get this domain. And that's a shame, because this is what he wants to. I mean, he's a motivational speaker, so he must own his own domain with his name. So why doesn't he have his own blog? I don't know why. I want to talk to him. And definitely I will be addressing this with him. But if you want to make some web money and you are on YouTube doing YouTube, there's nothing wrong with it, but you must get yourself a domain and start your own website ASAP. I will never get tired of saying it, because this is back here. Hey man, hey, I just okay, so Britzlink, how's it going, man? I was just talking about your website and how hard it is sometimes to, to rank for keywords. And I saw on your website, let's go back to your website, right? I want to go back to Britzlink, okay, .com. I mean, first of all, congratulations, because you're an awesome person. I saw one of your videos, so I subscribed if you saw that. And that's big time. I mean, you're gonna be so successful because you're doing everything all right. The point that I was trying to make with everybody else is that this internet marketing is hugely competitive. Now, I don't know your story, and maybe you do already have some website, a successful website. Do you, or this is your first website? Let's see if we can get a response. Awesome. I know hard it is to rank. Yeah, well, it is hard, but at the same time, the point I was trying to make is that if you find low competition keywords, it is so damn easy to rank for this. Now, I want to share my story, obviously, with you, okay? Because you're watching this, so I just want to, get personal. Now, one of my websites, and I have a lot of them, right? Is WorkPro Chair, right? Now, this is a type of chair, and as you can see, my website is number one, okay? So if you just click on it, okay, so this is one of my website that I actually started in 2017 following, Alex, one of Alex tutorial, okay? Now, the website is bringing not as many page views as you would expect. Like it's, I'm about 4,000 page views per month, which is not a lot if you think about, ads money and, money that you make off ads. However, the competition, however, the money that I get from affiliate commissions, because I'm talking about is a niche where people do have a lot of money, right? Because my main audience, right? My main audience to promote Amazon Power and them with lower competition keywords as well. That's great. That's great. This is the point I was trying to make. And in fact, I'm having such a great success. And I want to share with you, because you're into the Amazon products and nature, one time I remember I shared this website, not exactly this website, but another website with Alex and with the different internet marketers. They didn't agree with this banner that I have going on right here, right? Can you see this banner? Now, Britzlink, what is your name, man? Would you put in the comment what is your name so I can address you? I saw your name. What's your name? Thiago, you see. Now, Thiago, this I do not get a lot of people to agree with me with this banner, because it kind of feels like pushy. Looking for office chairs, boom, click, and they get redirected to Amazon straight off. However, I'm having such an amazing success with this banner. Now, is it fair for me to use this banner? Of course it is. You know why? Because I stole the idea from This Is Why I'm Broke. This is why I'm broke. Now, if you're into the Amazon affiliate product stuff, although I'm aware that you are a genius just to say, man, I need to build this up, because you're gonna have a lot of success on this one, and you know how much money is involved into affiliate marketing, affiliate commissions. So yeah, Thiago. So and look at this web now. This is why I'm broke, right? They used to have a banner right on top. Now they removed it. They removed it because Amazon kind of changes affiliate commission stuff. But they had in the beginning, if you go to Wayback Machine, you can see that this website had like a big banner, asking for just like I did on my website on WordPro Chat, right? They had a big banner, and they will get redirect. If the banner is working, I don't see a problem. Yeah, I don't see the problem either. I know there are a lot of internet marketers, they just don't like it. I don't know, because it feels like too pushy. It's too pushy, and we must go for content. But anyways, now that you're in the building, let's talk about your website, right? I want to talk about Thiago's website, because this content is going to live on the internet forever, and it's always good to get a few backlinks. Why not? So I was talking about in the beginning, I don't know if you missed on a few of the blog posts that you kind of wrote. Now, if I may ask you, right? If the banner is where I don't see a problem. Yeah, if I may ask you, right? If I go on to, I was checking out one of your blog posts. Now, if this thing is going to load, where you from? Where you from, Thiago? What time is over there? Oh man, this thing is so slow. This is my first live stream, and things are doing pretty good, But now this one is giving me problems. Why is slow? Your website was pretty fast in the beginning. Okay. Let's see why this thing is slow. Let's see. Thiago. Why this thing is so slow, man? My internet connection is alright. Let's close a few windows. Alright, Thiago, you know what, man? Like, now that you're into the internet marketing, and I have this list which I was going to share with anybody who would tune in. Now, you're the first person to tune in, so I think I'm from Brazil, but living in Germany. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I'm from Italy, so yeah, this is where I live. Italy, South of Italy. So nice to meet you, man. So I have this this bunch of keywords, right? And these are awesome, low competition, very low competition articles idea. So if I can get in touch with you somehow, I just send it over to you because I really want to help you out in building more content. So if I go onto your blog now, maybe things are back to normal. What hosting are you using? All right, so this, for instance, I was looking at one of your website, one of your content that I was reading before. Let's go on page number 3. It was the first one. Website creation in easy steps. Like, create your first website. I mean, this is a huge. This topic is huge. Like, these keywords, like, is going to be a really hard for you to come up with, for this type of keywords. I know that you may, you're trying to get traffic, I think, off YouTube, but it's gonna take a hell of a time, to rank for this type of, for this type of keyword. So, for instance, if you check out this keyword, how to get discovered on YouTube as a single, or maybe how to see other channels analytics, right? I guess this keyword, I made this keyword list because it's very all in title, right? I use all in title all the time. Do you use all in title? SiteGround for hosting, yeah, okay. You see how to see other channels analytics. I mean, the competition, it is so low. We have 4 results using the exact title, the exact keywords in the title. Do you use all in title in any way? Do you use all in title to see when you do analysis for your keywords? Let's see what Thiago is saying. Thiago. Oh, man. Do you? No, you don't. All right, so I'll wait for you to. Oh, I know I will now rank for this keyword, but the thing is, I want when people jump into my website, they can learn all the process, beginning to end, with all my posts and all for free. Okay, I see. Of course, I understand you. Do you know the guys? Obviously, you do know them. The guys from Income School. Do you know that Income School? I out of curiosity, bought the course, and I was really curious about, what they had going on. Just not because I wanted to steal fake content. I just wanted to see what they were about. However, even though you're not buying the course from Income School, they do have a lot of YouTube videos, and the idea was so fascinating to me. The idea of having like 30 blog posts, articles, starting with what they call it, not post. I don't know what they call it. They call it like a straight question, right? That you just answer, and it's easy to rank for keywords. Nobody's writing a straight answer of the type of keywords. So the idea behind Income School teaches, and it was so fascinating to me because I learned that process 2 years back, and it helped me a lot into my content creation. It was that I understand what you're saying. Okay, if somebody hop on my website, I want them to get, to see that blog post. So I'm not trying to rank for these keywords on the search engine. I just want the people that come to the website to find that content. This is what you're trying to say, as far as I understand. This is how I understand. So, but the idea of the income school was so fascinating to me. You know what it was, Thiago? That you need. It takes 35 weeks for your blog post to find any position. Any spot on the internet, especially using SEO. It takes really 35 weeks. For your content to kind of to rank to its best of his ability. Like if he can rank number one, it will rank in 35 weeks. If he cannot rank, number one in 35 weeks, it won't. It just won't. And so the idea behind the income school that really worked for me, like I gotta agree with that, is that if it takes 35 weeks to rank that type of these type of keywords, if I can just write 10 blog posts or 10 articles that are easy to rank for, I can leave these hard competitive keywords just for the last 10 blog posts. So they say you got to have 30 articles. 10 articles are easy to rank for keywords such as this one. How to see other channels analytics. Like this would be perfect for the type of service that you're trying to offer, because you offering the service of, first of all, congratulations for the domain name. It's so original. I've liked it. I like it so much. So you want to help people to build their business online. And believe you me, there are so many. You know better than I do, right? You know better than I do because you starting YouTube just as well. And there are so many people that they just want to start YouTube. They just want sound got back to normal now. So yeah, you know what I'm saying. So this is just my piece of advice. I saw you in the Alex stream, and I was like, I love the idea behind Brit's link, but I think personally that for this type of passion that you have, you look so professional and stuff, you should really concentrate on low keyword, how to create a t-shirt business with drop shipping. Like this is a big topic. Like I don't think this is the right time for you to write this blog post, to write this stuff, because you are so good, man. Like this is 1 hour tutorial. Like it's an amazing job. Why don't you try to push more low competition keywords? This was the idea. This was the idea behind this live stream. Honestly, I wanted to find some people on WordPress Ego just to help them out, and kind of if you're new to internet marketing and you just join us. These things take time. The internet is really slow. It takes about 35 weeks for your blog articles to rank to its best. And the keywords like that, how to create a t-shirt business, it is too competitive. It's too competitive for a small website. Like nowadays, YouTube, Google just wants you to have authority. And as I showed you in this drawing, if you don't have authority, the way you build authority is to have a bunch of keywords you rank for. Once you have a bunch of keywords, you rank number one, okay? Then the search engine is say, okay, this thing has got authority. Let's try to get that blog post which is more competitive, and let's push it up. Let's push it up. This is how the search engine works. I've experienced so many times. I've been doing this for a long time, and I can tell you that unless you build authority with the creating content that is easy to rank, and you want to rank for these keywords first. So your main focus the first 2 years is to go for low competition keywords. how to start a t-shirt business is it is too competitive, and you haven't built that authority to just being able to push that type of content. And this is 1 hour video. Like, it takes so much time. You know. And one views is amazing. I'm just gonna like the video, and I'm just gonna play for a little while. So yeah, for you guys, make sure, grazie mille. That is so helpful, man. I will look up in videos or post with you anytime, man. Anytime, Thiago. You can contact me anytime. I can contact you. I will try to. How can we exchange emails? How can we exchange emails? We work on a video. Mostly, I want to work on a video. And you can have me as as a host, as a success story, because I have a few websites I'm willing to share. Not as much as the income, because listen, man, like, I know that people wants to see income reports and stuff, but I'm willing to share the website. It's not bad. It's not bad. And then you can see the numbers using Ubersuggest, so we can work on that if you want to. So yeah, let's get in touch. Thiago, know that this live stream that I made, you know how hard it is for a small YouTube channel to make any sense. I did this live stream because I wanted to get to you specifically. I had like a few. I show you. I'm not lying. I'm serious. I had like 3 websites, as you can see, right? I had 3 websites, and your first website was on top. So I really wanted to. I sent my email here on the chat. Yeah, definitely. If you send me an email, I will contact you. Obviously, you're busy. I'm busy. I will contact you in the future. During this week, we can have like a Skype chat if you want to for 20 minutes. We get in touch and we work on a video or whatever. Right? So send me an email. I really wanted to make this live stream. I wanted to make sense out of this live stream, getting to you. I'm so I'm so grateful that we will be able to connect. And because as you can see, I just dropped you a comment, on a YouTube video, and you just saw the comment, and we found ourselves. So thank you so much for tuning in. I really wanted to make this about you. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and please, if you have any questions, this live stream is going to be Skype will be cool, man. Thiago, so thank you so much for tuning in. It was my pleasure. Let me know if you go live, if you planning on go live. As you can see, this is like, it's late. Look at the time. It's like it's very late where I'm from, and I'm still doing this. I really wanted to make this happening. I'm so glad that this worked out. So yeah, if you go live, just let me know that I will, show up on the live stream, and we make. Thanks a lot. It was great. So thank you so much. I will see you right back in the future. Obviously, I do have my own schedule, uploading on a weekly basis. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you right back in the next one. Peace out. This whole live stream was all over the place. It was the first live stream. So please forgive me, and I will see you right back with a little bit of more, I guess, more professional stuff. Who knows? Thank you so much. I'll see you right back next one. See ya.